Hi, welcome to the news at Jen for Monday, November 23rd, 2020. It's Fibonacci Day because nerds are a thing. It's also Doctor Who Day because nerds are super duper a thing. Well, let's get this out of the way. I was on TV. Did you see that coronavirus case count? That's right, one of those was me. I'm famous. Hell yeah. Fuck. I knew it was coming. Eventually. I just want to thank my immune system for being a good sport about it. I just also want to thank the people around the world that are refusing to wear masks because freedom. I wanted to thank Donald Trump for doing what he does best, just nothing. Anyway, in today's far less important news, President-elect Biden is selecting some of his cabinet. At the top of the list is Secretary of State. The person he's named will be Antony J. Hey Blinken.
Hey, Blinken.
Did you say Abe Lincoln?
No, I say Abe Lincoln. I said, hey, Blinken.
Mr. Blinken, seen here pretending to take a call from another diplomat, is a longtime Biden friend and ally. Rounding out today's announcements are several individuals with names I can't really think of jokes for, so I'm not gonna. In future ex-president news, President Trump, seen here not being seen here like he has been for the past couple of weeks, continues to appeal some of the dozens of lawsuits his legal team has lost. Of particular note was the lawsuit in Pennsylvania, which was dismissed with prejudice. Some scholars were less harsh, sending letters to the lawsuit team saying, "At least you tried." It's rumored that the president is increasingly unhappy with the way his legal team are comporting themselves during attempted unelection of Biden. He's been quoting as saying, "They're looking like me out there. What are they doing?" In Michigan, there was a concern that Republicans would block certification of the vote, thereby not awarding the votes of the Electoral College to Biden. In the end, Norm Schinkel, seen here shrinking away from his duty and his convictions, abstained from the vote, and the Electoral College votes went to President-elect Biden in a 3-0 vote. When reached for comment, Mr. Schinkel said, "Sometimes I get nervous on airplanes." Speaking of spineless, Trump isn't the only one upset about Trump's ongoing Trumper Tantrum. Famed journalist Carl Bernstein has gone on the record saying that 21 senators have gone on the record as hating Trump over the past several years. Most do nothing, demonstrating that the GOP is no place for anyone who has strength of convictions, unless, of course, you're Michael Flynn, Roger Stone, Paul Manafort, Steve Bannon, Michael Cohen. Bernstein stands in sharp contrast to Bernstein's former partner, Bob Woodward, who waited months before publishing a book that included information about the president's opinion about the pandemic. I think that's called doing a capitalism. Speaking of the sound of capitalism, Guitar Center filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. The filing includes a note to their creditors. "Despite how much you paid for it 2 weeks ago, that piece of gear, we could only give you 20 cents on the dollar." In a statement, Guitar Center blamed the lack of sales and the death of Eddie Van Halen. I mean, that's ridiculous. I doubt Eddie collected guitars with that level of vigor. Now, if Rick Nielsen had passed, then I would understand. And also local news, because you didn't think that one was local enough. Unless you're from Rockford, you don't probably care that Cheap Trick is from Rockford. In local news, the first accumulating snowfall is expected tomorrow in the Rockford area. Everyone will remember how to drive and stuff in approximately 1 week. That's 6 days after everyone is just kind of fucking done with the snow already. And finally, John Cleese. Nah, I'm not that interested in old folks who are most known for jokes Graham Chapman wrote. So that's the news at Jen for Monday, November 23rd. I set a goal for myself to maybe get 200 YouTube subs by the end of the year. So if you could smash that like and subscribe buttons, I'll be super excited. I'll be back Wednesday on this here channel. And until then, thank you to all my Patreons. And remember, please, 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 I love you. I really do.